I found 1,000 secret doorways hidden softly on my shelf, worlds stitched together out of paper that somehow understood myself. There were dragons made of sorrow and forests made of second chances, moonlit trains and quiet oceans, and time lives inside small glances. And every time I lost my footing, every time the real world blurred, a story reached its hand toward mine and gave shape back to the words. Some people travel continents, some chase gold or silver skies, but I have wandered endless universes just by turning pages at night. Between the pages, I found pieces of my soul, tiny lanterns in the darkness, helping broken people grow. Books became my constellations, guiding me when I felt lost, a kind of magic stitched from language, showing me life's endless paths. And when the world felt far too heavy, stories carried me a while. Between the pages, I remembered how to survive. The midnight library whispered softly that 1,000 lives could bloom, that regret is just a hallway, not a life we're sentenced to. The great alone broke me open like northern skies before a storm, left my chest aching for people who only ever lived in words. Can't hurt me lit a fire, made the mountains feel less tall, like somewhere past exhaustion there's another self beyond the wall. And Outlive taught me gently that living long means living well, that health is more than merely breathing, it's learning how to truly dwell. Some books arrive like thunder, some arrive like candlelight, but all of them leave fingerprints across the architecture of your mind. Between the pages, I found comfort, truth and grace, found companions for my loneliness and courage when I lost my way. Every chapter left a breadcrumb, every sentence held a spark, and even in my darkest seasons, books kept singing through the dark. The mountain is you showed me mountains sometimes grow inside our chest, and healing means learning gently how to lay old fears to rest. Reasons to stay alive stayed beside me on nights the world felt cold and thin, like a quiet hand reminding me there were still reasons to begin again. And Pachinko carried history with a depth no screen could hold, the ache of occupation, exile, and generations growing old. Stories made the past feel human, made pain impossible to hide, and taught me empathy can bloom inside a reader's quiet mind. Between the pages, I became more than I had been, softer, wiser, still unfolding like ink beneath my skin. Books have been my place of healing, my sanctuary through the years. 1,000 lives have held my hand through heartbreak, grief, and fear. And maybe that's the closest thing to magic, this fragile human art. How strangers made of sentences can reach across the dark. So when the world grows overwhelming and hope feels hard to find, I'll return to the paper kingdoms that taught my soul to stay alive. Between the pages, I found